Welcome again to another episode of the C-List Villains Podcast, your cultivators of the comic culture. I'm your host, AJ. We've got Luke back in the house.
Hey.
And we've got Red. Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening.
Hell of a game, huh? Hell of a game. Steelers, Bears.
Don't even. Game. They won, but I don't. It wasn't a deserved win, if you ask me.
Hey, just take the win. Just take the damn win, dude.
All right, okay.
It was stressful.
Yeah. Well, Leek, we haven't heard from you from a while. Why don't you give us an update on how everything's been going, man?
Oh, life in the pursuit of comic happiness. Awesome. Just awesome month. It's October's birthday month for me. So 2 of my kids have birthdays in October.
Oh, nice.
So it's really busy, and then you couple that with Halloween, which is like a third birthday for kids. So it's the last 2 weeks of October are just pretty much shot for me.
Right. How are your sales going, sir?
Oh, RKFA rocking and rolling. It just feels better than ever. So
yeah.
Wheeling and dealing.
Baby.
Any major keys that you picked up in the last 5 weeks or so?
Yeah. What are some good ones I've got?
You picked one up from Donovan, I think, was the ASM 361.
Oh, thank you, Red. I totally forgot about that. That's sitting right in front of me. Look, I got a 361
with the special label.
Yeah, it's made from CGC.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the Spider-Man label.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it has 4 covers on it.
Oh, what?
It's called a quadruple cover.
So you got
man.
not pressed, but stapled with 4 individual covers.
Yeah, stapled with 4 individual covers.
How does that happen?
There was a 6 cover that was discovered. Hi, Miss Hill. There was a sextet cover that was discovered in 2019. It was graded out at a 9.9, and it sold for $8,300 in 2019. That book in today's market would probably be
5 figures though.
$50,000, I imagine.
Oh shit.
This book, a quadruple 8.5. Who knows? I've never even heard of a quadruple. I've heard of the sextet. I've heard of doubles.
I've heard of the doubles. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of doubles a lot. I've never heard of a quadruple. So when it came up, my buddy Don, he listed it at a price. And I'm like, try and get that price. And 5 other people made offers and passed, and then I said try and get your, and then he didn't want to wait any longer, and he took my offer.
Nice.
Hopefully
he'll be on in a bit. I mean, House of L, that's Donovan right there. He should be watching soon, unless he's asleep already.
Yes.
He lives in the Midwest.
So I'm never gonna sell it. I put it for a ridiculous price on eBay so people can drool. So look up the quadruple cover on eBay, everybody, and eat your heart out. I put it up for $5,000 though.
That's like the ASM blank that's signed and sketched by Stan Lee.
Yeah, for like $1 million that'll never sell.
Yeah. Like how am I gonna get this? That's at least worth 5 figures. I don't think it'd be $1 million.
I know. Well, quadruple cover, I thought, well, if a weird collector wants it, he can make me an offer. But...
Well, definitely it's an FU price.
For sure. For sure it
Resale
is.
price. Like, all right, you gotta have like you gotta give up your firstborn and your two bank accounts for that one.
Well for 5,000. Or are you talking about the Stan Lee?
The Stan Lee one, yeah. Yeah, for the 361, I don't know. I don't know the exact value for that one.
It's just they're kind of like unicorn. It's like unicorn, It's there's nothing to really compare it to. So
I don't know, man. 5K seems pretty reasonable, though.
for a quad cover, I thought so. I mean, I didn't think it was reasonable. I thought it's just it's not going to sell at that, but it's going to get people looking at my shop. So.
What's a ASM 361 one cover at that same grade worth right now?
Oh, $200.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait. 361.98 is not
No,
200.
85.
Oh, 85. Oh, okay.
Yeah, $200. In fact, I can't even sell my 9.2 and 9.4s for like 250, 300. No one's buying them. I've got like near mint raws. No one's buying them.
Yeah, maybe they were all disappointed from the Carnage movie.
Everyone's
Yeah,
mad
I think
Carnage
so.
right now. Everyone's mad at Carnage, which sucks.
I didn't watch it yet, so
I enjoyed it.
I know. I still haven't watched it either.
The whole reveal at the end, and that's what people were really going for. But honestly, I enjoyed this Venom versus the very first one.
I could see that. I mean, Woody Harrelson he's a captivating person to begin with. So
I think he brought back the natural born killer, kind of that
persona.
Yeah.
The Psycho.
Cletus Cassidy.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I just wanted a maximum carnage. I didn't want medium carnage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wanted rated R. I wanted bodies being pulled apart. I wanted.
I think Sony and Marvel wanted to keep it down to PG-13.
Yeah.
I mean, there were just so much potential for more bloodshed, but
so much.
Yeah. Miss So's out here asking. Well, she hasn't seen the Venom movie yet. I saw Eternals. Luke and Red have not. I don't
you
think
should be the first one to go watch something like that at the theaters.
I know.
And then you beat me to it because I had other shit to do. Life happens.
Yeah, I mean, I watched it. I'll just do a quick review. I thought it was good. It was a lot better than I expected. I'd like to do a full review once everyone else has watched it. So
okay.
Plus, it just came out over the weekend, so let's not spoil too much. Let's
I've heard comments here and there on the chat line, and even the guy that I buy burritos from this morning, where he complained about because LGBT representation, even though he himself is also gay, but he felt like it was forced upon the audience that they had to have every single representative of any kind of
culture. That's fascinating, Red, that a gay man would be complaining about.
Yeah, and he's like the most liberal gay dude ever I've known, and he hooks me up with great burritos. But it felt like he was forced. That there's maybe way too much gay representation on the movie.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, we all know there was one character that was gay. There was.
Was that my man from Atlanta?
Yeah.
The actor. I love that. He's what was his name? Schoolboy.
I don't know his name.
Atlanta.
I don't know his name on the show.
And then the deaf chick came from The Walking Dead.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, there was. I mean, he did play a gay character. I didn't think it was anything too crazy or anything.
That's the dude with like that had the IKEA furniture.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I didn't know. I just based on the commercials is what I saw.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could. Well, I don't know. I mean, I didn't think it was too forced or anything like that. But I mean, that's just my opinion. Let's see here. Miss So is saying, I did hear about a more adult scene in the movie, but nothing much more. There was, I guess, there was kind of a small, like, I mean, two characters working up, but I mean, it was very quick and very PG.
So no nudity.
No, no, they're not gonna do that for a Marvel movie. Come on.
One day we will see like full on nudity for Marvel Disney flick. One day.
I don't
It'll
think
be
so.
we got full frontal from Ryan Reynolds, man, on Deadpool.
That was not a Marvel movie, though.
There's an association by Marvel with Marvel.
Okay, and when did he? He wasn't naked. I don't remember him naked in that.
Okay, when he was in the lab with Ajax and they were fighting, and his gown burnt off, and Ajax threw him across the room, and you saw the full on silhouette of Mr. Reynolds flying across the scene.
I don't remember seeing little. I don't remember seeing.
Yeah,
Man, but
I don't remember. I'll take your word for it.
It's there.
Yeah, we'll take your word for it.
What did you do over the weekend, Red?
Well, I went to do my day job on Saturday to go finish up some stuff and supervise some painters like renovating our office. And then Sunday I was waiting to go watch Eternals, but instead I was voluntold by my old man to go help him with the shed, which I ended up building the whole shed myself. Just supervising.
I love it.
Which is fine, but then I think by the end of the day, I still can't do it, but I can't lift my shoulders above my head.
Oh man, that sucks.
Because I spent the most time because we're dealing with 4x8 sheets of plywood to get on the roof, and I'm not as strong as I used to be. So definitely, my body's tore up right now.
It's all good, man. We're all getting at that point.
Yeah, man. But being like ex bodybuilder during high school and college is like, okay, yeah, I should be able to do this stuff, and now, nope, not anymore.
A1 is saying one bong. I don't even know if I'm saying. I don't even know what this means.
That's my cousin's wife. I think this is my cousin's.
Oh,
wife.
one. Okay.
One, yeah. One ball hang low is my cousin Anthony from Vancouver.
All right.
The I guess one of E-Man's books while he was raffling off, or she won it.
Oh, is that the one from?
Yeah, from Vancouver.
Okay. I thought who's the one that lives in Was it? Oh, that's not DR.
Trinidad and Tobago.
That's it, Trinidad. Okay.
That's Ashton.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah,
Ashton.
Yeah. So go check out his show, Undisputed Nerd, or search for you. But I'll find it later.
Well, for those who are watching or listening, Red, being the sleuth that he is, found some leaked images regarding Spider-Man No Way Home, and it looks pretty legit. And it looks as though the first Charlie Cox as Daredevil looks like he's going to be in it, and it does show
it's in the MCU movie,
and it does show that the two Spider-Men, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, will be in this new Spider-Man movie.
Yep. Because we've heard throughout the year though, all these people were supposed to, make a cameo in this film. Like Jamie Foxx will be doing the Electro for this movie. They brought back Doc Ock and Green Goblin as well as your three main antagonists, and why have these three antagonists come and not the other two Spider-Man. So definitely that was already in the works, and it's confirmed by these leaked images that we do get Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, a very older Tobey Maguire according to the picture, because it looks like homeboy is balding bad.
He's not balding, dude. He's just It's got the Caesar cut. If that's what it
So this
is.
is a Doctor Strange tie-in, obviously, multiverse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it probably will probably end at a cliffhanger with this movie, and then finish off in Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness.
You think so?
Yeah, I would think so. Because then you still need to tie in the stuff from what happened in Vision and Scarlet Witch or WandaVision
You mean Loki?
and Loki and Loki.
Yeah. Miss So's asking, is Kirsten Dunst supposed to be done? Supposed to what? What?
I was supposed to do one as well as a cameo. No,
Oh.
I don't think she was confirmed or even rumored to make a showing. Neither was the one that played Gwen Stacy. Dude, I used
Emma
to
Stone?
Emma Stone. Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I would love to see Emma Stone as Spider Gwen. I don't know if they'll do it, but I would hope that,
It'll be too
that's
much.
something that's considered.
It'll be too much. It'll be considered later, but I think it's right now. It's just way too much as far as like you have so much star power on this film. Like if you have like such a big ensemble piece, just like what it was for the Avengers, it'd be hard to keep everybody happy because they all want part of their shine.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
trying to fit into like a 120-minute piece. I think this one was clocked in at more than 2 hours, so I figure it's already a pretty long runtime. You don't need any more actors for that. Plus, you're gonna split it anyway. And that's gonna end up in finishing up on Doctor Strange.
Right. What do you think, Luke? What are your thoughts overall on these leaked images?
I think they're fake.
Wow. Okay.
I actually think they are fake. I think they're fake leaks. Set to throw like red herrings, you know what I mean?
So, if you think they're fake, are you saying that they are not going to be in the movie now?
No, I'm just kidding. They're real.
Oh shit! I missed this guy.
They're all gonna be in the movie. I even think Emma, what's her name, Stone. Or she's in the movie. Everyone's in the movie. Jamie Foxx is in the movie. They're all the Sinister Six is in the movie. Doc, everyone's in the movie.
Well, not Rhino, not Paul
Dude,
Giamatti.
that would be pretty dope if they did bring in that Rhino, though.
But that was a whack ass Rhino.
But I mean, the actor himself, I'd like to see him.
I don't think Paul Giamatti would fit the bill because that, when I picture Rhino, it'll be like the Juggernaut. He's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you guys been able to see the latest Morbius trailer where it shows Michael Keaton in there.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So does that mean that Michael Keaton? Does that mean Morbius is in
the MCU?
The MCU then.
Yes.
But then they during the trailer there was a Spider-Man, I think, poster, and they said that poster has the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. So that was a weird thing.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
But you also met, I think he was at the end of Venom. Michael Keaton was at the end of Venom, right?
I don't know. You saw it, not me.
No, the first Venom.
I don't think so. I don't remember.
I could have sworn it was. I'll have to double check. Like I thought that was the first introduction of MCU crossing over to the Sonyverse.
I don't think so. I can't recall that now.
Yeah, I mean, so Michael looks great, and he's probably going to even look better as when he becomes Batman again for the
Flash movie.
Yeah, the Flash movie.
He's definitely going to be in that Flash movie.
Yeah.
Now I guess the 2022 is going to be the year of the multiverse.
I think 2022 is going to be the year of DC. I'm calling it right now. I'm much more excited about the DC movies next year than I am about the Marvel movies.
Like Batman, Flash.
Yeah, they've got a great lineup. I'm not really excited for Morbius, to be honest. I thought it looked a little cheesy.
Really? I kind of liked it. I kind of dug it. But I kind of like. I know that Jared Leto is a little eccentric, but I kind of want to see how he takes this character.
Do you think Jared Leto is going to be the next Johnny Depp?
No, I mean if he was going to be the next Johnny Depp, it would have happened a long time ago. I mean, he's
No, Timothy Chalamet is going to be the next Johnny Depp.
I can see that. I can see that.
Too young.
Exactly.
Too young. I mean, he could be the heartthrob Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp was
and then
21 Jump Street, and he evolved into Captain Jack Sparrow. So
yeah,
I mean,
Jared Leto could be middle-aged Johnny Depp, which has done the Captain Jack Sparrow and
But isn't Jared Leto like 50?
No, that dude's our age.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, man. He seemed like already like
older than we think.
yeah. Fight Club was like 20 years ago, and he seemed like mid-20s around that time.
Is older than he looks. He
49. He's 49.
49. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're half right. You closer than me.
I actually forgot how old I was, and my kid had to remind me.
Ouch.
He's gonna turn 50 in December, so yeah, he's pretty much 50 at this point. Did you guys watch Dune? Did we talk about Dune yet?
No, we haven't, but I did not.
Oh, you haven't watched Luke? Did you watch Dune?
Twice.
Oh, cousin.
Wow. Christina B. That's your cousin, Fred?
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Good evening, Christina B.
Hi, Christina B. Even more so than like superheroes. Like my total jam is sci-fi fantasy. Like it gets me so excited. Like the show Foundation on Apple TV.
Sorry, I just caught A1's comment about Pee Wee Herman.
Thank you, A1. That is actually true. He was the OG Johnny Depp. Do you guys remember the cowboy on Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse? He would come by.
Yeah, it was Lawrence Fishburne, right?
Cowboy Curtis.
He's like, "Do you want to stay the night?" And he'd be like, "Oh, I don't have any pajamas." I sleep in the pub. He was like, "That's okay."
They knew that wasn't like a kid's programming, right? But they kind of just pushed it anyway.
Like, I remember being like 9 years old, being like, "He's gonna sleep naked at Pee Wee's Playhouse." He was like, "That's okay."
You guys are on drugs.
Oh man, I love that show so much. But I love Foundation just as much as Pee Wee. I love Foundation on Apple TV. So yeah, Dune is kind of that same vibe. Loved Dune. Loved everything about it. I'm so excited for Dune.
Okay, here's the thing. First, I heard that it didn't do that well in the theater, but they're still going to make that sequel. The one thing that I didn't get watching Dune was they. I thought they killed off Duncan Idaho. Like I thought he was going to like progress through the.
Oh yeah, he dies.
Yeah.
But
I thought they would have kept him like I thought he had a bigger role in the movie.
Yeah, he does. Character? He does. They clone him.
Oh.
Cloning is a huge part of the Dune universe.
Oh, okay. So then we'll probably see him in the next movie.
No, he is. He already said I'll see you in the next one. He's in all the future books. Duncan Idaho.
Oh, okay.
All the future books.
That's Jason Momoa?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And in fact, we don't even know for sure if that Duncan Idaho is the original Duncan Idaho, because genetics are such that he just goes headlong. That's why when those when the guy he was going towards the helicopter thing, and so those three guys saw him and they're like, "Oh, like take it." You know what I mean? Like he has like a universal reputation. Like everybody knows Duncan Idaho. Like he's not. So I'm pretty sure they just keep cloning him, and That's his only mission in life, is to just seek and destroy.
Oh, all right. But
also,
they didn't touch on the cloning thing in this movie. So is that supposed to be a reveal or what?
they didn't touch on a lot of things. There was like, if you remember, there's a brief scene that showed a human-sized Black Widow.
Yeah,
with human hands.
Yeah.
Super creepy. But that is another one of the other houses that is like really into like cybernetics and like crossing animals with humans, and it's Dune's a fucked up universe, man. It's so badass. I'm so excited for it.
Okay. Miss So says, I think there's supposed to be three movies total. I don't know, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah,
There could
true.
be more because there's cross like there's sequels to Dune like the Children of Dune or something like that, right, Luke?
Yeah, it's like, I mean,
I think there's
books,
like at least 6 books total.
magazines. It was like, I mean, it was like the biggest science fiction book for the last 40 years. So.
Oh man, I didn't know that. Yeah, there's a Children of Dune as well, so that they could potentially lead to this crazy series.
Wow.
Was that a required read during high school?
I never read Dune, so I guess
you
not.
should read it.
All
my
right.
my 7th grade son's reading it right now. I made it required reading for him. You guys should read it. It'll change your life. It is really. It's Bible science fiction. Like, you know what I mean?
Not Scientology, right? But at least like Star.
Well, no, Scientology, science fiction too. I mean,
Yeah, you know the story of Scientology, right, Red?
Yeah, of course.
He wrote science fiction books that weren't selling, so he started a religion and forced all of his followers to buy the science fiction books, which
then they get them on the Thetan meter to measure how much they have Thetans and how they're related to aliens, and the alien overlords are supposed to come and give everybody their salvation.
Yeah. Yep.
E-Man's on. He says, "What's up, nerds?" He also commented that he loved the Dune movie. Him and Mimi are ordering the books soon. All right, cool.
Oh, get on here and talk to us about it, nerd. Nerd.
What about I did read up. I wanted to know what happened to Josh Brolin's character, and he's got a crazy story arc throughout the whole series, actually.
Yeah, they didn't show him that. They didn't show him dying, so
Yeah,
he definitely got out. But the whole point of it is just to get everybody totally for rooting for Paul and House Atreides, and obviously, he shows the future of him rising up to fight the Harkonnens. And
okay, let me ask you if you can explain the scene for me then. The bad guys, right? They've got that one fat dude or the big dude, right?
Yeah, House Harkonnen.
So when spoiler alert, when the leader of the good guys, Atreides, when he takes that little cyanide pill, right, and he tries to kill the leader, he like floats up. Well, is that like a power that he has?
The House Harkonnens are so obsessed with like wealth, but they're super like they'll spend crazy amounts of money on cybernetics and genetic enhancements. So he has these genetic enhancements in his spine that allow him. Yeah, like his spine is like an anti-gravity.
Okay.
Because he can't walk anymore because his body, it showed him naked, right? He's just like a big blob.
Yeah. Okay.
So he can float. So he floated above the poison, but he had like that shield thing too. So
Yeah, I do like the little shield thing that they got. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Little
Oof.
force field thing.
Force field. And then when
Yeah.
that needle went into, oh man,
Yeah,
it was like, oh, like you could feel it.
yeah.
Damn it, 6 books, really? All right, I guess I have to read 6 books.
Well, just read this. Just read the first. Just read Dune, and if you like it, then keep going. But
Yeah, I'll buy the whole set. And it looks like Miss So gave us a tip on checking out Comic Book Girl 19's channel. She does a whole review on the Dune books.
oh, thank you for the rec. That's awesome.
Comic Book Girl 19. All right, check that out. Check it out for sure. Well, do we got anything else to talk about?
Oh, well, I know Luke finished Squid Games a couple weeks ago, and
Wait, you powered through it after you didn't want to watch it?
I didn't want to watch it, and I forced myself to finish it because I'm like, fuck this. I gotta watch Squid Game. Like I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it.
okay, now that you've seen the whole thing.
It's too big to not watch it. So I watched all of it. And I'm really glad I did. I loved it. It was a great series. Great. The ending was a little okay, but it was very Korean. The ending was very Korean.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what you got to remember. It was not a Western ending.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, I mean, everyone's kind of perplexed with the dyeing of the hair red. That was the biggest thing. Like, why did he dye his hair red?
I liked it. I almost went out and dyed my hair, not red, but like maybe like neon yellow or something. I mean, I could do whatever. I own a comic shop. I can do whatever I want.
Of course, yeah. Go full on full hawk with a neon yellow hair. No, it did not drag, E-Man. You drag.
The ending did drag a little bit. The very last ending, but I thought it was really good overall. Definitely in the 9s for me.
A-Man is suggesting watch The Harder They Fall. It was entertaining. That's the Western on Netflix.
Yeah, the one with the original cowboys, the black people, black folks.
I turned that on, and honestly, I fell asleep, and like I fell asleep.
Well, the new season of Narcos is on that, so that's what I'm looking forward to binging over the weekend. I'm gonna get that the booster, and then probably just chill all weekend because I'm gonna probably.
Are you at your 6 months?
Yeah.
See, I'm at my 6 months in January, so, and now we have the big. Well, it's not a debate. We're getting our kids vaccinated, so we got to find out. But there's no openings, you know.
Yeah, well, they could take it along with their flu shots. I mean, it's all measured out. So,
well, they already got their flu shots.
Okay, cool.
But there's no
no openings for. You know what? I know there's a supply chain kink right now for Moderna, and for Pfizer, I think they're still waiting on deliveries as well on that one. But they were working on the pill.
Yeah, and that's what they're saying, which is exciting now. There's a pill. And wouldn't it be funny if the pill is just ivermectin with
This is a new armor with bleach.
ivermectin?
You have to activate it with a black light through your anus.
Crack me up.
Miss So is I've seen season 1 of Narcos. Miss So, you gotta watch the rest of it. It is a great show. It's one of the better ones on Narcos. I think this season's the final season too. So I highly suggest you keep up with the rest of the seasons, or go back and watch the rest of the seasons and then watch this season finale.
Yes.
Yeah. Other than that, guys, I mean, not much in comic and pop culture. Todd McFarlane's starting a film studio. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I did. That's really exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives him more control over his movies. That way he doesn't have to depend on the bigger studio
Yeah.
to produce it.
Yeah, fuck old Hollywood. Just go rogue.
He's going full on George Lucas, before George Lucas came.
The only thing is, I have to say, I don't think, because I think the big thing as far as why Spawn isn't out is he wants to direct the movie, and no one's going to finance a movie where
The
I don't.
creator is a director too.
Well, I mean, first of all, he's never directed a live action thing, and I don't think he even.
That's that. If he did that,
Yeah.
that would be awful. That would seriously be awful.
Yeah.
He needs to get someone super artistic, like maybe even like an Ang Lee.
Or like I would say like maybe some like what's his name, Guillermo del Toro.
Ooh, Guillermo del Toro would be a great. Guillermo del Toro would be a great option for Spawn.
Yeah.
How
But
about David Ayer or
David Ayer,
who was the other one? Rodriguez.
The guy who does the Desperado guy.
Yeah, that guy. He also did a couple episodes of A Mandalorian.
I don't know if his style is Spawn style though.
I know, but what is Spawn style really? I mean, if you really want to go into like the mind of Spawn, you got to go like really dark and like I don't know. I kind of want to see something more almost horror
Yeah, yeah. But you can't go all the way. You can't do like Rob Zombie.
Yeah.
You know?
Also 1,000 Corpses.
Yeah, you can't go that. You can't go full on horror. It's got to get the right touch.
I don't know whoever directs Moon Knight should direct Spawn as well because they're looking at the same vibe. Or am I wrong on that?
I don't know.
I
mean,
don't.
Moon Knight's an unknown right now to me.
Yeah.
I didn't love the suit, to be honest.
I'm sure they'll touch that up. They gotta touch that up. Miss So is out here asking if we've seen Gangs of New York. I have.
Great. Like 20 years ago, you know?
Yeah.
Actually, no, I did. I watched it recently, actually. Over the summer, I watched it. And
I think there's a brand new TV series I think she's talking about.
Oh,
okay. Then I have not seen whatever new Gangs of New York is. But yeah, I mean that's all the news that I've got. Anything that you guys got to report?
No, I guess we're just waiting for the next Marvel movie to come out, and we still need to go watch Eternals, and I think you guys still need to watch Carnage and Black Widow if you need to. Just your movie.
I'm not gonna be watching Carnage anytime soon. I don't think. To be quite honest with you.
Well, I'll watch it when it comes out on HBO Max.
Yeah, but I don't think it will come out on HBO. I mean, well, maybe it will, hopefully. But yeah, I'm not planning on watching it anytime soon. But I did watch Eternals, and I am looking forward to Far From Home. And you know what? Shit, I'm even looking forward for Jared Leto. You know?
No Way Home.
Oh no! What did I say? Far From Home. That was the second one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got a raffle here because I got extra patches of the Pink Soldiers.
Okay.
So if anyone hit me up on the hotline or my IG, we'll get all 3 patches. The question of the night would be: is what did the old man call his best friend when they were playing marbles?
Gonzo?
All right.
Oh,
you're not supposed to answer it.
What? I'm helping our listeners out.
All right, I have to think of another question. Well, I'll post it up later on IG for these 3 patches here.
Awesome. Luke, you got anything?
Well, no, the ending of Eternals, I did hear, though, that Blade does make an appearance, at least his voice.
Oh, that's who it was.
Mahershala Ali's voice pops in at the end, so that was exciting, which means Blade, Tomb of Dracula 10, baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be, hopefully that book's going to be heating up, even though this copy sold last night in my sale.
Oh, damn it.
I know. I was like, oh, well.
I'm still banned, so I can't really comment on anybody's sales.
I think the movie sparked interest and someone finally picked it up. But
Okay, you know there. Yeah, I know which scene you're talking about, and I watched it, and then I talked to some friends that have watched it, and we're all kind of like, "Whose voice was that?" You know. Now that makes sense.
Ursula.
One thing I will say when you watch it, because you know Rob Stark and Jon Snow are in there, right?
Yeah.
Um, it's very weird because the love interest, there's a bit of a love triangle going on, and her name is Cersei, right?
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is Cersei. Yeah.
So
Cersei.
it's weird how like they're both in love with a girl named Cersei, and then when Jon Snow says "I love you, Cersei," it's just fucking weird to hear him say that.
Yeah. Well, but did Dane Whitman, did he pull off Dane pretty good?
Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, he was in there for maybe 10 minutes tops. So it's very yeah.
Was he in
He's
full armor at any
no,
point? No,
no.
we didn't. Oh, you didn't even see the Black Knight.
no, no.
Well,
The,
got then.
you want me to tell you what they reveal of him or no?
Oh yeah, I mean I don't care. Of course.
So basically, it's the last end credit. Jon Snow. I'm just gonna call him Jon Snow. He opens up like this chest that has a sword, right? And he's about to touch it, and then that's when you hear Blade's voice.
Oh, so Blade and Black Knight, yeah, because they do team up.
Yeah,
But Dane, I think in comic lore, I think he's the third Black Knight, isn't he?
I don't know, but he does say something to the effect that because he has this ring that Cersei found, and he says this has been passed down from family generations, so that doesn't surprise me.
I think
You're
he's technically
Martin Lawrence, the first Black Knight.
yeah,
What?
Avengers 47 or 48, he appears as a Black Knight, but I think that was the third because there's way earlier Black Knights like going into Golden Age, you know.
Yeah. What'd you say, Red?
And Martin Lawrence was the Black Knight too.
Oh.
Martin, baby. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, nice little reference to that movie.
We'll get.
I gotta watch that movie actually. I want to watch that.
Oh, that and Blue Streak. You know when he had a pretty good.
Blue Streak was good. Blue Streak was actually pretty good though.
Because of Luke Wilson.
Hey,
Is
I
that
just
Luke
think the other
Wilson?
when are we getting to Bad Boys? You know, Will Smith needs to put all this weird fucking polygamy, polyamory weirdness.
Bad Boys just came out like a year ago.
Well, give me another one. Give me a recap.
I haven't even seen the newest one. Have you?
I know. I haven't even seen it. Will Smith. I don't know. Will Smith needs Will and Martin. They both need some reboots. I think Will Smith needs to separate from
Jada.
From Jada.
She's toxic. She is toxic. She wouldn't even let him divorce her, and she got some younger boyfriend for 10 years.
Wow, dude.
Well, I'm pretty sure you know he's doing his thing too, just not
That kind of
putting
makes
it out in public, right?
that really makes you look like a cuck, really.
Yeah, he was a cuckold.
Mm.
He got cucked. Will Smith. Will fucking Smith got cuckolded. It mean it's messed up, man.
But so I think Will and Jada are going through a midlife crisis.
Since 2005. I mean, that's when it started. And that is ironically, that's when all of his movies started going downhill too. Right around then.
Yep. Blame Wild Wild West on that one.
How dare you? How dare you bring up Wild Wild West?
That was a horrible Will Smith movie.
No, it was, but after that he came out with that other one, the superhero one. What was that one called?
Hancock.
Yeah, that was after Wild Wild West, right?
That movie was good, and that movie needed a sequel, and he didn't do a sequel for that one.
Yeah.
The only good one.
And then the I, Robot, that was pretty good.
I, Robot was good.
Yeah.
And the Apocalypse one was good. Now I think the Apocalypse one was his last.
Oh, Legend, I Am Legend.
Yeah, I Am Legend.
Yeah.
I really liked I Am Legend. I think that was his last really good movie, though.
Christina B says the last Bad Boys was pretty good. The directors were good. There were more than one director in the movie.
I don't know, but I'll take her word for it because she did a little bit of screenwriting before the COVID hit and she lost her job. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I actually have a really funny story. Sorry to interrupt you, Red. Finish that thought, and then I'll share.
No, that's it. I'm good. I'm good. Go
I
ahead.
was so I was inquiring about some comic books, and someone's like, "Yeah, message this guy. He might have one." So I message him, and we're chatting back and forth just about Star Wars and character. We're talking about Ahsoka Tano and Thrawn, and he's like, "Yeah, I have the set," and he gives me the number, and I'm like, "Dang!" And he's like, "Yeah, and I can sign him if you want, and maybe set him off of CGC." I'm like, "Wait a minute, who am I talking to?" I'm talking to the author for the Heir to the Empire comic series.
Oh hell!
Not Timothy Zahn.
Not the books, but for the comics.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, is this really happening?
So you got him to sign and send it out to CGC?
No, we didn't. We didn't come to a deal. He wanted kind of an outrageous number for him, but I told him he should sign them and send them to CGC, and then he probably could get that number because he wanted like $1,200 for the set, and it's like a $200-$300 set right now. So, but it was still pretty funny that I was like chatting with the actual author for the series.
Wow, so you got to work with George Lucas then, because a lot of the guys who do all the, not the fan fiction, but the expanded universe do get pointers from George, right?
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, back in the day, Lucas had to sign off on everything.
Okay.
I mean, I doubt he personally signed off on everything, but
well, I'm sure like his assistants read everything and they gave him the cliff notes, and he said, "Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that."
He's all over Dave Filoni. I mean, he's constantly like giving Dave Filoni pointers.
Oh, really? Even now?
Even now.
Wow.
I think Dave Filoni is the heir apparent to the Star Wars franchise.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah.
I mean, Dave Filoni is great. Stuff he's producing is awesome.
So what's Favreau? Is Favreau still? Is he some sort of architect, or is he only Mandalorian focused?
He seems like he's the architect, but Filoni is the creator.
Yeah, he's the creative side, and I think Favreau is like the putting everything together side. Like he's the main. I think Favreau is like the main guy.
I mean, they should just contract those guys to just run the Star Wars universe for the next 10, 15 years.
I think that was the plan, because Kathleen Kennedy should be out of the whole deal, the whole production side, because she just tore up the last threequel.
Yeah, she destroyed. I mean, in terms of even number, everything, it was so rough.
Or even give it to the creative team who did Rogue One. That was really good. Give them a shot.
And that just got delayed today, the Rogue One movie or series.
Oh, damn.
With what's his name? The
they were going to bring back Oscar Isaac for that one. I think Rogue One. You talking about Rogue Squadron? It's a whole new different squad.
No, Rogue One. We're talking about the Rogue One.
Is it Rogue One but Patty Jenkins was supposed to direct something and she just put it off for.
Yeah, I think it's Rogue Squadron, because they're talking about
is that Rogue Squadron?
Yeah, the X-Wing fighters.
So that's off to like 23, 24, 25, something. Who knows?
Okay.
Because we're getting Book of Boba Fett by December, plus Ahsoka Tano and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, on top of the other stuff, like the Marvel stuff, we get Hawkeye and She-Hulk. So I think we're going to have a pretty good 2022 as far as
Hawkeye's going to be awesome. The Christmas music got me so excited.
Yeah, I agree.
So excited.
Yeah.
Oh, and Christina's right. The Caspian Andor series. I guess it's like the pre-story before Rogue One.
Yeah,
that's what I thought you were talking about. Yeah.
He was great, like a smuggler, thief type guy.
Yeah. I mean,
all about that. That's gonna be
so. The Han Solo movie was good, but it just seemed like it was lacking the spirit of Han Solo.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Han Solo was. Yeah, that was kind of a flop, if you ask me. Oh man, Miss So is not feeling Hawkeye.
Really? All right.
I don't know. Maybe once she sees it, after she sees Kate Bishop, then maybe it'll
I
change her mind.
think just the holiday, like the mood, the mood of
It's
it.
got that mood. Yeah, it is got that mood. Yeah.
So it's just gonna be fun. The finale's gonna be probably right on Christmas. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be
Yeah,
good.
it's not gonna be like Jingle All the Way. It's not gonna be like that kind of corny.
Why would you jingle all the way out of all the
When you think of
analogies?
corny Christmas movies, I think Jingle All the Way is like.
Dude, my kids
Whoa.
love that. In fact, they love that movie. They love Jingle All the Way. Still,
I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret. I've never seen Elf.
and we can't be friends. ending this podcast.
Like this, we're splitting up today. You never seen Elf.
I've never seen Elf. I mean, I've probably flipped through it and I saw it on TV, but I've never watched it like from beginning to end or anything like that. I can't even think I don't even think I've seen 10 minutes of that movie.
Wow. All right.
Well, you watched like that Bad Santa, right?
Yeah, I saw that. I might have even seen that in the theater actually.
Okay.
Yeah, Elf is a yearly watch for me, definitely. It's
Over Christmas Story?
Oh yeah, Elf is over Christmas Story for me.
I think,
Elf is top tier for me.
yeah, number one for
Really?
me will be Bill Murray and Scrooge.
Yeah, that one I was gonna say Bill Murray Scrooge, yeah.
I love that movie. I love Scrooge too. That one is actually. I gotta get that in the rotation this year.
Miss So's telling me I gotta see it right now. I you know what? Maybe I'll watch it if it's on Netflix this Christmas season.
And actually, Jon Favreau directed.
He directed it, yeah, that's true.
And him and Will Ferrell did not make nice, and that's why a sequel was never made.
Oh wow!
They did not get along at all.
Had two big personalities.
Yeah, they're both just alphas,
Yeah, and AJ being a fan of Favreau since Swingers.
Yeah. I think that revelation just came out too. I read an article about that, but I thought that just kind of came out. That's why I think they had asked Will Ferrell why there's never been a sequel, and he pretty much revealed that.
Well, you can still have the sequel without Favreau doing the directing.
You could.
But maybe that certain touch that Favreau had.
We'll pay you to see. Oh, you know what? We need to do. We'll do a viewing. I don't think we can do a live viewing, but we'll do a group viewing and a reaction show.
Of Elf?
Yeah, I've been wanting to do one of those reaction type of shows.
Well, I don't think we could do the whole runtime of the movie, can we?
I don't know.
Well, we'll plan it out.
Yeah, we'll figure something out eventually.
We'll do E-Man for that one too, if he isn't doing shit.
Yeah. Well, since I've disappointed you guys with my Elf non-experience watching, I think we can call it a night, right? Unless we've got any other news.
No, I'm good right now.
Yeah, we're golden.
All right, guys. Again, make sure you follow us on our IGs. I'm AJ the Comic Collector. You can follow Luke at Luke Weeks. You can follow Red at Sealess Villainous Red. Me at AJ the Comic Collector. You can follow E-Man at Sealess E-Man. And we've got two Sealess Villain IGs, Sealess Villains and the Sealess Villains podcast. One quick thing, Miss So, you're saying read Made in Korea. You know what? I got the first issue. It was okay. If you liked Made in Korea, there's another book.
The Good Asian?
What?
The Good Asian? I think like two books came out. Made in Korea and then the Good
No. You know that the Good Asian and Made in Korea are two completely different stories.
Yeah. I thought you were this whole theme of just read this book because it's Asian theme.
Oh, okay. But yeah, there's another book. Oh, Alex and Ada, Miss So. Read Alex and Ada if you like Made in Korea. Make sure you purchase some books from Luke, his website, RKFA Comics, and join his Facebook group, RKFA Comics, as well.
Yeah, I'll moderate for that as soon as I get out of Facebook jail.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Never,
Yeah,
hey,
Facebook
tip
jail.
for you guys, never, even in jest, like never ask your friends for nudes. Because Zuckerberg will just.
All right. Okay. We.
Well, yeah. So I'll be posting up a new question for the giveaway here for these 3 patches, and I'll post it on my IG later today or tomorrow. So first one with the answer gets these 3 Pink Soldier patches.
All right.
Answered the other question.
All right, guys. Well, with that being said, thank you for tuning in, and we will see you all Thursday.
Exfoliate.
Peace
Bye,
out.
guys.
Thanks again for listening to another episode of the Sealess Villains Podcast, your cultivators of the comic culture. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and email us at sealessvillains@gmail.com. You can also leave us a voicemail or text us at 209-975-7597. Be sure to join Luke Week's Facebook group, Rare Keys and First Appearance Comics. And you can follow us on our 2 Instagram accounts, Sealess Villains and Sealess Villains Podcast. Lastly, follow the villains on their separate IG accounts, at Luke Weeks, at C-List Villainous Red, at C-List E-Man, and I am at AJ the Comic Collector. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you all next episode.